We are introduced to Tim, who volunteers to cancel his flight to New York for $600 cash and a full refund on his ticket, since it is overbooked. He calls up whoever is waiting for him there. I think the name I hear is Kate or Kit. It's difficult to figure out without subtitles, and apologizes for the sudden change in decision. And then he proceeds to hitch a ride to Maine, but not for free, though. He helps the driver deliver books to various places as payment, something that's greatly appreciated by all parties concerned. Since he intends to stay in Dennison River Bend, Maine for a while, he needs a job. He notices an application for the post of a night knocker, which is essentially a patrolman who does the rounds of town at night to make sure there aren't any antisocial activities happening. They don't get a weapon or anything like that. I guess they just roam around and inform the real police that their services are needed. Tim's interview for this job is taken by Chief John, who doesn't take too long to get straight to the point. During Tim's stint at the Boston PD, he received awards and commendations from 2011 to 2020, and he stopped a shooter from attacking a mall. That makes him grossly overqualified to be a night knocker. Hence, what's the catch? Well, from the looks of it, that last confrontation was traumatic enough for him to resort to alcohol, and now he is trying to get away from all that by taking on a job that's relatively less traumatic. Apparently, that's enough for John to accept his candidacy. He asks Tim to show up for duty in the next few hours, and Tim is more than happy to do so. Officer Wendy gives Tim a basic rundown of what his duty entails, and all the places he has to check out during his patrol before returning to the station. While doing so, she exhibits some hostility for reasons that aren't clear to me yet. But if I have to guess, I'll say that the show is laying the groundwork for a budding romance between Wendy and Tim, book readers. Feel free to correct me if I am wrong. As for Tim's first night on the job, I don't really have words to describe it. I mean, he encounters a homeless woman, Annie, who says tea fillings are used to surveil people, and then goes on to talk about stuff from Tim's past, which understandably spooks the man out. The following day, we see Tim having a chat with Norbert, the owner or manager of the hotel he is staying at for the time being. As Norbert starts talking about snowflakes and whatnot, Tim notices Annie again and decides to go help her instead of listening to Norbert's nonsense.